mind, bust up my mind. Tell me why you bust up my mind. Yeah.
Welcome back. It's still Entertainment Review live on Metro Television. So our next guest is a renowned Ghanaian beat maker. He's done enormously good. He's worked with most of the top artists in Ghana. And I just have to add this. He's from Tema. And you know this table is sort of like a Tema-based table. So let me just say that. EPHRAIM, good afternoon. Welcome to Entertainment Review.
Good afternoon.
I had to say that. Tema this, Tema
boys.
that.
Yeah, we did.
I'll get Adenta very soon.
Tema in the building.
But how are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm doing
It's
great.
been a long time.
Yeah. Being traveling in and out of the country.
Okay.
And he's never changed. Like the face
Yes,
is the same.
I was about to say that.
I was going through his videos earlier, like the face be the same.
Forever young.
But do you do any workouts or anything?
Yeah. I start the way my body or they pay me at this city.
Okay.
Oh no, I mean just doing some small exercise. To keep
Like
body in shape
leg
here and there.
workouts.
Yeah, leg, arms,
okay.
stomach.
Okay. Okay, that's good. I mean, let's just start the conversation. You're one artist who has been in the industry for a long time. When I say a long time, in the sense that you've worked with different artists, different season, when they were in their prime, when they came out, even maintaining their prime and everything. Let me ask you this. On a scale of 1 to 10, how the industry has changed in phases. If you are to rate the growing process, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you say we have done so far ever since you entered into the music space?
Generally or to me?
Generally, to you, like the phases.
Now if you say
grown.
generally and to me, it's like
from your perspective, from where you are seated, in your opinion, the growing process.
but I think from 1 to 10, isn't it?
Very poor performance, you know.
Wow, that's what the conversation will start. Let me just put my questions aside. Why 3?
3 in the sense that some time back, we had other countries trying to get into our media space, into our music space. What I mean,
Yeah.
we had the likes of Two-Face then staying here, trying to study our kind of music
Yeah.
and all that. But now it is like we are rather
Going
chasing
to them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I think in that aspect we've really failed.
Yeah. And would you say the blame is on us, something within...
Which one is the us?
As in Ghanaians, as in Ghanaian, the Ghanaian people in the music industry. Because if we are to get a 3, it's that bad. And where did we fall short? Where did we go wrong? That's the question I'll ask.
I don't know. In my opinion, one thing I've noticed is that we as Ghanaians, we love to appreciate something that comes from outside Ghana than to appreciate our own. And then another thing is when we find ourselves in a different, outside Ghana, in a different space that we could use those kind of platforms to push our people. We try to make friends with others and then rather push their works and all of that. So I just think we just don't have love for each other. That's it.
That's it, yeah. Let's come to being a beat maker.
Let me end on this one. Yeah.
Okay.
This is very, very, very dear to
Dear
my
to your heart. That's your camera.
This conversation is very, very dear to my heart because I've been outside the country and I've seen these things happen, you know. See a Ghanaian DJ playing on the BBC, on the Capital One, the Hits FM and all of that. You contact them, give them good songs. Yeah, I'll get back to you. Your own fellow Ghanaian or new Bekambrofo. Get what I mean? Once you're trying to speak Tree and I said in Cry and I said when you know, Charlie, we've been like this back in the days, no. Yeah. You drop in the email, I'll get back to you. Yeah. You get what I mean? Bro. And I'll get back to you. We're friend about 3 million times on. You get what I mean? But my David don't drop in you man, you see him playing it.
Without them contacting them or anything.
You get what I mean? And it's not just them. Even here in Ghana, it's happening. Most of our media houses are playing foreign songs. And if you go give them your song, giving them a content, they demand money from you. Or you go find like 2,000 Kameka. Did Chris Brown bring you 2,000?
That conversation Well, I could agree with you,
Yeah.
and there is also maybe the other side, which is
The thing is where you see, I work with these people a lot. Where I find it not nice. The English word is not coming. Is where the upcoming ones struggling to even record songs.
Yeah.
Record. They have a very nice song. They bring it to you, the DJ. But those ones that have already made it, you don't demand money from them.
yeah.
The ones that are struggling, rather you're demanding money from them. So if you could see, for a very long time, we have only few A-list artists, and everything about Ghana music is like it's evolving around them.
Yeah.
But is it also because the quality of music, probably Ghanaian play is below what they are playing from other countries?
No,
Is that the case?
no. Trust me, Ghana, we have very, very good quality songs. Trust me.
So why are they not playing it?
That is the question. They rather play foreign songs than playing our own. They can be
Very
playing
unfortunate.
songs from the 80s, a foreign song from the 80s that don't even have like better sound quality now. They'll play that rather than play yours.
This conversation, as you said, is a very tricky
Yeah.
one. We'll get to it because
So at the end of the day, it boils down to what I said: we don't have love for each other.
For each
There's
other.
no love.
the
Yeah.
industry. Okay, you have been around for a very long time. I don't know if OG may be too. Like,
But
you've been around for a very long time. As
A young boy like me, OG.
OG the music space. But I mean, you've been around as a sound engineer, as a musician yourself over the years, and you've seen the transitions, and that has gone on. With respect to the quality of the sound, even the lyricism, the beat itself, the promotion strategies, and all of those things. Do you think that we have done well in that sense? I mean, Nana has talked about you have rated us 3 for the other side, but to you yourself also, with your music and the beats that you've produced for people over the years, coming into this present times, can we stand anywhere and say that our music can be compared to any song in the world?
Yeah. Again, it's like today, Mama Bashi, it's just like again, I would say, because every artist wants to fit in the playlist of the DJs.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are forced to do songs that we think they will want to play.
Okay.
You get what I mean? So when I listen to a radio show and then this DJ, I have realized that he's got listeners, and I'm listening to him.
Okay.
The kind of songs that the trend of songs that he's playing influences what I want to do because I want to fit into that playlist. Then you go listen and he's playing lots of Nigerian songs now about Ghana. They have 1. About Nigeria about Ghana 1. Nigeria about 10, Ghana 1. What do you think I would do as an artist?
We try to
Try to
begin
sound
Try
something
to
like a
fit in,
Nigerian,
so you do
right?
what they are doing.
You get me? So in a nutshell, we are losing our identity.
The way you talk, if you're an artist and you step into the studio and you do song in Nigeria,
Yeah.
so this is they will tell you what's that?
Right.
You see, me, I feel everybody has got his or her own style.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Right. True.
So it be just what they happen. And then we say, oh, this they happen. Oh. Let's say, oh, Metro TV, this kind of song, they play, wow. But that is not my thing. Because I want to come on Metro TV, I want my video to be played on Metro TV, then I'm trying to fit in. Then you see, I go that side.
Yeah.
Even though it is not more of Ghanaian kind of music, then I try enter.
So I'm excited about people like Reynolds, who was on here not long ago, who says that he's not going to fit in into anything. This is identity. This is what he's doing. Whether people are celebrating, whether they are playing his song, he's still going to stick with what he does.
Yeah.
But I want to ask you, Ephraim, have you faced any form of betrayal in this music industry?
Oh, lots of them.
Oh, the artist sign line.
Right.
It's a lot to you, but we want
I
Ephraim to
just
talk.
brought
Right.
one up.
No,
Yeah.
this matter, forgive me, like from morning 8 to the next morning.
Oh,
8.
Yeah.
wow.
Make me alone. Yeah,
Like
I will
this
take
are-
right book. I am not Ephraim.
Then you are not. You are not Ephraim. Wow,
Because,
wow,
because
wow.
it got to a point, right?
Yeah.
Every song, a frame on the beat, like
Right.
his own.
Hey, what that money dey? You don't dey nowhere.
They don't
Is
pay
it-
you
is it
for
that
your
there-
work.
Is it that there wasn't an agreement or some procedures were supposed to
Coming
be
back to it.
followed?
You see, when I was coming up,
Okay.
I started as a recording artist. Then later along the line, I realized I couldn't afford studio fees, but I can play musical instruments because I play in the church. So I thought it wisely that then I should learn how to use the software and create beats so I can produce my own self.
Yeah.
Then I had friends that are also musicians from the Rough and Smooth, those times Echo, Mopanka, D-Crime, the
D-Crime,
Stage,
yeah.
Yapono, and all of that. So, I mean, they were, Charlie, if you play this or then go, if you play something for me, then that was how it started. And I was playing for every artist. As of then, it was for the passion.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it is just morally right that when I work for you and it makes the wave and something they come, it's just morally right that Charlie you chip in something for me as well.
True.
So we all enjoy from our hard work. So as at then, we were just interested in the show, not the business part of it.
Right.
Because we want to be heard. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So it boils down to the fact that I said we don't have love for each other. Because if I produce you
Right.
out of passion, out of the love that we have for the music thing, I see Charlie, you the force, and then we did this thing together, and then Charlie, mad up, and then you're making some money. Don't you think it's just morally right
Yeah.
that Charlie, if my guy be that,
chip
we
in
for
something.
chill together, Charlie,
Yeah.
the way.
So in essence, all these people you worked for didn't pay you.
No, I mean, I never charged them.
Yeah.
They never paid me.
Oh.
But you expected that at least they
Oh,
would
but
show
yeah,
some
more
love. But at least
like
after
say,
you,
morally right.
Yeah.
So
You
they
get what I
should
mean?
have
So
done
morally right. I mean, some few of them can get the moral sense.
All the artists you have mentioned, Nana, just before you come in, please. All the artists you have mentioned are Tema artists, right?
Yeah.
And as a young boy,
No,
who-
I mean, when
when
I was starting.
I'm just making a point that as a young guy who grew up in Tema, saw all the superstars at site 17, taste and see, you know,
See, oh.
those times we had the gurus, the
Like
big
music
people.
was
Yes.
brewed, distilled in Tema. You get what I mean?
So what happened to, in quotes, Tema music?
Love. No, when I start to see some kind of money and I feel me alone for CM, I don't want to introduce you. Then you see, Charlie, I started telling about the Senebeya. You wouldn't see what I am gaining from what we are doing together. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, boils down to the fact that I say it is love. Generally, I just think as Ghanaians don't like to see their own people succeed. That's it.
Succeed. Yeah. Like so.
If they want to, even if they want to see you succeed, they want it to happen through them
Yeah.
so that they can take the credit for it.
Ephraim, let's talk a bit more about you being a beat maker. I mean, we've seen your works over the years, and to recollect some of the experiences. I know, like you said, you worked with Castro, KK Fosu, like some of the top artists, Akode, Stoneboy, and all that. As a producer, like a beat maker, when they come with their vision, how do you balance it with your vision as a sound engineer? Because you know your work. And as an artist, I come with my work. How do you find a common ground to say that this is what we do? In the past, how did you do it? And even moving forward, how are you doing it?
This thing, honestly, I don't even know how to explain it. I don't know. I think it's just spiritual. You get what I mean?
Wow.
You get what I mean? Because sometimes, just let's say yesterday, I was supposed to work for a gospel guy called Kwabna. Sorry, he came to the studio. I told him, Charlie, I feel the song, but the zeal to make the beat, they happen. Get what I mean?
Yeah, why?
I don't know. I can't explain how that feeling is.
Okay.
It's not. I just think if you force me and I make the beat right now, later I'll have to change it again because that wouldn't be what I want to hear for the song. You get what I mean? So I just think it's just spiritual. It depends on. I don't know.
You have to be in a certain mood to be able to.
You get what I mean?
Wow.
And there are some few artists that brings about that mood the moment they enter the studio.
Oh.
Someone like Castro. The whole Ghana will say Castro number one. The moment he enters, you would want to play beats, not just beats. Beats. Because I don't know, the atmosphere changes and then he's giving you vibes, he's putting you in the mood. I don't know how he does it though, but he's putting you in the mood. He's calling for, I don't know. Before you realize, Charlie, you make beats, and before you realize he's already done the song.
That's it. We'll talk about your new project.
After the break, we'll talk about that. And I mean, you said something interesting, which I'll ask you, moving forward, how we can make it better. I mean, you've seen the different phases that we spoke about.
Yeah.
I love the fact that you've spoken about it was tema, but because you guys were not united, it wasn't a collective effort and the love wasn't there. You couldn't, move to how it should have been. Moving forward, what should we do? So we'll go for a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll talk about his new project and all the advice he just can give us. It's still Entertainment TV live on Metro Television. We'll be right back. Welcome back. We're still in the studios with EPHRAIM, and he's about to talk about his new project. Well, what do you have? I know you've been doing a lot, but what's the latest one that you are on?
There's a latest and there's a latest.
Latest, yeah. Let's talk about the latest and the latest.
Okay, the latest is Diamond Ring.
Yeah, that's the one I saw on YouTube, yeah.
So I dropped the song last month before I came back from the UK. Dropped that, and then when I got back, I shot the video here.
Yeah.
I produced it myself, did it myself, and then Dr. Ray, the beat engineer, Dr. Ray, I gave it to him to mix and master it.
Okay.
Yeah, so that is the latest.
That's the latest.
And then there's a latest.
Okay.
That is called Obsession.
Yeah.
And I'm dropping it tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Oh.
Yeah, tomorrow. That was worked on by, I had other 3 engineers with myself. Myself, after playing and recording the song, I sent it to Willie. Played 1 or 2.
Okay.
Sent it back to me. Then I sent it to That Beat God.
Okay.
Played 1 or 2, mixed it, brought it back, and then I took it to you.
Hey. You know what you
Just say.
I think that's the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
So but you have a video for the latest. And the latest. Afena.
Will come out tomorrow.
The video will come pretty soon.
Yeah,
Probably next month.
That's good. I mean, like I said, you've seen it all in the industry. Like most of the things, like the phases we've gone through. For the up and coming ones, what would you hope that they don't repeat what their predecessors did? And moving forward, how can they work as a collective?
I keep getting DMs and there's people that wants to be heard. Now, all I keep telling them that, Charlie, if you're working with people now, make sure you put pen on paper. That was one of the mistakes I did.
Right.
Notwithstanding, I'm saying like there are some few artists that showed love to me. I wouldn't say all of them. Some few artists.
Okay.
Someone like Sak, Opanka, Castro, 4x4, few of them. So make sure you get pen on paper.
Yeah.
Make sure there's a contract.
Okay.
To whatever you're doing. That is, if you feel you want to produce for someone and you feel the person has the talent and the...
EPHRAIM, like we'll have more conversations later on, but now we'll end it. And Diamond Ring is on YouTube. Go check it out. EPHRAIM, follow him everywhere. Thank you very much for coming.